Okay, time for another drink. This one is a classic. It is the Old Fashioned. I got into Old Fashions a while back. I was looking for a new drink. It was in my 20s, I think, maybe early 30s. And I had fallen into the trap that everybody falls into where it's all gin and tonic because it's easy. Gin, tonic, that's all I have to do. And so I was looking for something else, maybe something with a little whiskey in it. And so a friend of mine who was in radio had somehow escaped, and then I think he got pulled back in at one point. He was a bartender out at McMiniman's at Edgefield in the Little Red Shed, and he showed me how to make an old fashioned. Old fashions, there's some detail into them, but they're really good. And you could look like Don Draper, because that's what Don Draper always orders on Mad Men is an old fashioned. So you just need a glass. You need orange slices. All I have is these little cuties because this is what my kids eat. So I'm going with the orange.
It's an orange like that.
What?
It's a cutie. Who cuts an orange like that?
It's for a drink. It's not for eating. It's for a drink.
Yeah, but you could still peel it.
No, you don't peel it because
You want the rind?
I'm mashing it. Yeah, then I'm going to muddle it. So you drop that bad boy in there.
Yeah.
You put in let's go with 2 sugar cubes and the famous maraschino cherry, which was created at Oregon State University. One of their claims to fame. I think it's probably their only claim to fame. That and they're called the Beavers. And that's it. Is that camera still on me? Is it drifting? It looks like you're drifting down. I may have to get a new camera girl. If you can't, okay, better. Okay. Once again, I do not have a muddling stick. You need a muddling stick. I don't have one, so I'm using a ice cream scoop, the wrong end. And so the idea is just to mash it, just like we did before with the mojitos. You just mash, 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 and maybe put in a little club soda to help with the process of the muddling. Not a whole lot, just a little bit, just a smidge, and then more mashing, mash, 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 mash. So it all kind of looks like that. Isn't that good?
Looks like a compost bin.
It does a little bit look like a compost bin, but it is not a compost bin. It is going to be the basis of a very tasty drink. And then, thanks to my daughter showing me where the shot glasses are, and then it's just whiskey. I have Crown Royal. It's just what I have around. You can do it with whatever you want. I would recommend not like Evan Williams or something like that. Nothing that's too harsh. But if you can find a good smooth whiskey, I'm going to do two shots of mine in there. Muddle a little bit more just to make sure everything's all mixed around so there's not all the sugar at the bottom. So I don't get criticized. And then you just throw a couple ice cubes in there. Go, ice cup. Come on. There you go. Little ice cubes. And that, my friends, is an old fashioned. And then you can look like Don Draper. I forgot to do something. I totally missed a step because I drank that whole last drink. It's gone. I realized what's missing, and it's bitters. I forgot the bitters. We'll do this again. Muddle, muddle, muddle. Sugar. 2 cubes of sugar go in there. If I can get them. 1, 2. A couple of quick drops of bitters. That's what you need. That's what is missing. And then your cherries, 2 cherries for me because that's just the kind of guy I am. And then the whole process again. So you don't forget your bitters because it'll taste good, but not quite right. There you go.